Well, there are still a lot of questions about how coronavirus spreads on surfaces and especially in environments like hospitals, airplanes, or cruise ships.
A pathogen expert here in West Michigan says there are some technologies that can sanitize surfaces and the air with UV light. Annie Satowski joining us live from home to explain more on that. Annie.
Yeah, Janice and Doug, this is really interesting stuff. Dr. Linda Lee is a pathologist and the Chief Medical Affairs and Science Officer for UV Angel. It's a Grand Haven based company that specializes in that UV technology. Now, Dr. Lee says that not only can COVID-19 spread from person to person, but new research even shows the virus could possibly live on some surfaces. It also has a higher transmission rate than the cold and flu viruses. In fact, she says one person with COVID-19 can infect up to 3 people, whereas someone with influenza, for example, may only infect about zero point 0.5 people. Now, when it comes to places like hospitals or transportation, like Doug mentioned, the UV Angel uses ultraviolet germicidal radiation technology. That's a mouthful, but it's important. It scans and eliminates bacteria and viruses on surfaces or in the air. Those devices can be set up near the ceiling to sanitize the air, or they can even be put over some high touch surfaces like keyboards and screens.
That this virus could live up to 24 hours on cardboard and 2 to 3 days on plastics and metal. The interesting thing about that, though, is that viruses very much need a host. They need a nice, warm, cozy place to live in your body. And when these viruses leave your body and they are on environmental surfaces, it's very harsh for them. So the harsher the environment, the quicker they die.
Right. So that's another example of why Dr. Lee says washing your hands and cleaning surfaces constantly is so important. And that remains the best option for disrupting the transmission of the virus. Now, if that UV Angel is something that maybe your company is interested in installing on any of your surfaces or possibly even your workspace, we'll have more information on how you can get in touch with them on our website. Guys, back to you in studio.